Today's head shave will be with Sterling Mountain Man soap and aftershave, using the Krisp razor with a Treet Platinum blade, the PAA StarCraft 24mm synthetic brush, and shaving out of my toilet bowl. Well, hello all, welcome back to Shaving with Peg Leg. Thank you to all my subscribers, new and old. Appreciate you all stopping in and viewing these videos. Krisp razor today with third use of the Treet Platinum blade. I'm trying to remember what use it was. Shaving out of the toilet bowl with the PAA StarCraft brush and Sterling Mountain Man soap and splash, which is a Creed Silver Mountain dupe, I believe it is. Creed Silver something dupe. Alright, anyways, let's get on with this. Neutrogena for a pre-shave. Get some slickness on that dome of mine. Oh, melon head. Another beautiful day out there. I think it was 65 out when I was outside. Hang on, let me see. Now, fingers are wet and the phone doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, you piece of poop. 64 out right now. So, yeah. Hope you all are having better weather than you've had. Because I know a lot of you guys were snowed in. And this lather is warm. Feels good. Well, I got some update news on my packages. They're both in Florida. Somebody figured out where the hell Florida was. First pass, front to back, or back to front, with the grain. FedEx, last I checked, was in Jacksonville on its way south to me. Well, it was said it was on its way to its destination, and I figured since it made it to Jacksonville, it's probably going to stay in Florida. And my razor company package is in Ybor City in Tampa, getting shipped to its destination, which will be my town next. They'll ship it from Ybor to where I'm at. So that's good news. But my razor company package, like I said, it went from Michigan to Ohio to LA, and then from LA they shipped it back to Ohio. But not the place it came from. They shipped it not to Grove City, but to Columbus, which on the map is past Grove City. And from Grove City, it went to Cincinnati, back west. So they shipped it from LA to Columbus, and then back to Cincinnati. So they passed Cincinnati to go to Columbus. And then when it got to Cincinnati, they shipped it to Kentucky. And from Kentucky, it made its way to Florida. Well, actually, it made its way to Georgia, then to Florida. But basically what it told me was that nobody in Ohio and nobody in the LA postal system knew where the hell Florida was. So they were just shipping it, better angle. They were just shipping it wherever. So they had to ship it to Kentucky to find somebody that knew where Florida was to get it to me. Oh, that's not even close. But it's a mild razor. I didn't want an aggressive razor today. I just wanted a mild one. So I'm going to use the leaf on Wednesday again. So I just want to clean up until Wednesday. And the leaf will take care of everything after that. But yeah, nobody in the postal department in LA or Ohio knew where the hell Florida was on a map. So they had to send it to Kentucky hoping somebody there knew where it was. And they did. And my Nasset blades, I don't know if I told you guys this, my Nasset blades that I ordered January 4th, and they were coming from Jordan. So I knew it was going to take a little while because of customs. And I think I said this. I sent the guy an email saying, are you going to ship my blades? Because my tracking showed it hadn't been shipped yet. And he sent me back his tracking information and the site he used to track the package, which was updated, and said my package was of Nasset blades was in customs in New York City on January 22nd. So, okay, my blades have been in New York City since January 22nd. Now the tracking information he sent me, where to track it from, still shows it hasn't been shipped yet, has never been updated. Okay. So I've been using his, and I've been reading some stuff about U.S. Customs in New York City. In LA, if something comes in, say China, to LA, it can sit in customs for a week to 10 days before they release it. Normal. Sometimes earlier, sometimes later, but normally a week's 10 days. And then it's approved to be shipped out. Well, what I've been reading about New York City is people have had packages sit in New York City customs for up to 6 months before they release it. I'm in no hurry for them, but I still think 6 months is a little ridiculous. And everybody, I mean, there's dozens of pages of people complaining about U.S. Customs in New York City. So if you order anything from overseas, if you can all help it, have it go through LA and not New York City. So like I said, mine's been sitting there. And it's just razor blades. I mean, it's nothing that you have to even, you know, oh, should we let this through or not? It's just razor blades. It's been sitting there since January 22nd. And you can't go wrong with sterling soap. Good scents. They have tons of scents. If you ever check their website out, they've got a ton of different scents. And all at very reasonable prices. Alright. Front to back against the grain. That West Coast shaving razor that I used on my face last shave. Just want to say this. I'm a dumbass. Should have been going this way. I couldn't weigh it. My little powder scale for my reloading only weighs up to 97 grams. Because it's generally made for, I can measure stuff in grains, grams, and ounces. It'll measure up to 3.2 or 3.4 ounces and 97 grams. Well, that razor weighed more than 97 grams. I even took the head off it. I was like, okay, I'll be smart. I'll weigh the head and the handle separately, and I'll just add it together and get the weight. So before I put the head on, I put the handle on. The handle was so heavy, I still got an error message. It was over 97 grams. So I was like, okay, well, this is fruitless. So I went on West Coast site, and thank God they had the weight for the razor on there. It's 110 gram, which I told you that razor was heavy. 107 grams is heavy, or 110 grams is heavy, excuse me. Through here, still a little bit back here, not bad. I was just thankful they had the weight. I have calipers, I could get the length, I have feeler gauges, I got the gap. And a gap on an open tooth razor is hard to get because the way the blade is curved down into the teeth of the open comb, it's not like this where you could just slip the feeler gauge right under the blade until you get the proper measurement. It's not like that. You can only get just the very, very tip of the feeler gauge to go underneath the blade. So to me, it's more of a guess, actually, than an actual measurement. I shouldn't really say that. It is a measurement, but I just feel like they're off. The measurements are off. It's a good shaver. After I get done with this series, I'm going to have to go back and revisit some of the $15 to $20 razors, because there's still some in that range that I want to get, but I'm not going to continue buying. I'm going to get 18 to 20 of the $15 to $20 razors. I've already got 12, and I've got 6 more picked out for the next load, and I might buy 2 more later on. I'm not sure. I might just stop at 18, because I think I have 16 or 18 of the under 10s. But the thing I'm running into is they're all shaving excellent. There isn't a bad shaver in the bunch. So I don't think in any of the $15 to $20 razors you're going to go wrong. And I'm picking out different brands, different style heads if I can. You've got the indigenous Chinese razor head that most of them use. And then the ones that are butterfly are proprietary to the company making the razor. There's no set Chinese twist to open head. It's all depending on the company making the razor. So those are the ones that are going to be the most different than the 3-piece. Not bad. Not super close, but it's not bad. It's livable. I'll tell you what though, that scent is making my eyes water. I like the scent. I like Creed Aventus. I do. My only thing about Creed is probably 7 or 8 out of 10 women don't like it. You know, just because I like it doesn't mean if I'm out trolling that I want to wear that and hope I meet a woman that likes it. I'd rather wear something that a majority of women like as opposed to just a few. If that makes sense. That's like, I'm going to carry my fat wallet when I go out and not my regular wallet. My fat wallet's a trifold. When you fold it, it looks thicker. Ain't nothing else in it. It's that different than the bifold, but it just looks thicker. I had no stinging from the alum except for maybe a 1.5 to 2 on the very back of my head where my channel is, my back roll. Yeah, it wasn't much. So we're good on the alum. Witch hazel. Okay, that's better. Sat down wrong, I think. You know how that one goes, guys? Alright, aftershave. See, I don't use that much. Now see, that is a different scent than the soap. It complements the soap, but it is different. When I first sprinkled in my hands, I got a citrus hit, but it almost immediately went away. I got my Johnson & Johnson for my dome finally. I remembered to bring it down. Now I'm going to rub that in my hands to pick up the rest of that aftershave scent. Yep, there we go. Layer that scent on so it lasts longer. I noticed that was, what was the last soap I used? Oh, the Home on the Range. It's not a very strong scent, and it doesn't really project like a cologne would. But I noticed like 6-8 hours later I could still smell that aftershave. Close up, but I could still smell it. So that was a nice little surprise. And that's typical with PAA. Their aftershaves are slash cologne, and they last longer than just a typical aftershave, 30 minutes. So that's always a plus on their side. They just need to not make blades. I'll keep saying that to the day I die. Do not make blades. If you're good at making soaps, stick with soaps. Don't make blades. Alright, gentlemen. This is a good mild razor for under $20 if you want to pick it up. Good length of handle, good weight to it. The handle is supposed to be stainless steel. I don't think I've ever checked it. Nope. It's listed as stainless steel, but I got a magnet over here. I can't get it. Excuse me. It's not sticking to any part of it, so it's probably brass with a zinc head, like all of them. But it's listed on Amazon as stainless steel. Whatever. Everybody lies, right? Like the people saying that the strangelets are sharp and smooth. It may be to them. I shouldn't say that. Everybody's skin's different. Everybody reacts to razors and blades and soaps differently. So it's all up to your skin type. They may actually enjoy the blades. And more power to them if they do, because I sure as hell don't. So anyways, y'all enjoy the Super Bowl later today. That's the reason I'm in here now, is because I'm going to watch the game myself. No interest in either team, except I hope LA Rams lose, strictly because they beat my Bucks. But other than that, no interest in it at all. So you all take care. We're done with the babbling fat guy in the chair. You're up next. Happy shaves out there, guys.